Hey everybody, this is your friend ECW fan, and I'm back for part 2 of this Game Informer collection. About a week or two ago I shot part 1, and I ended off at issue 252 of Game Informer. Well, this one jumps to 258, and this is actually the horror issue of Game Informer. I love that Aliens cover, and this is one of the ones I was with Eddie, and he flipped through it because he likes horror games, and this was a pretty cool issue to get. I enjoy Aliens at times when I see it on TV, and I know I don't own the movies, which Eddie will get a big joke about. But, yeah, I like getting this one. Now, moving on, I got issue 259 just recently, and it is Resident Evil Revelations 2. Yeah, good old Resident Evil representing in Game Informer. And like I said, these are setting up. It's just that I got them on this chair right here. New details on Clara Redfield's return and the future of Resident Evil 7. Yeah, we all know how that turned out. I haven't got Resident Evil 7. Now, this is issue 261, I believe, and this is the science fiction issue of Game Informer. And talks about all the science fiction games coming out, like No Man's Sky, Destiny, The Dark Below, stuff like that coming out. Now, I skipped to issue 264, and we got Mad Max. And me and Eddie both had this game, and Eddie loves this game. He told me Mad Max is really a good game. I haven't played mine yet. I've got it. I think I got it at a flea market or GameStop for cheap. I need to play it one day. Now, this is a fairly new one I just picked up. This is issue 266, and it features on Disney Infinity 3.0. This would be the last wave of Disney Infinity. And if nobody remembers, Disney Infinity was their toy, mobile toy, and game thing. There was only like 3 waves of it released. It didn't really do huge, and Disney decided to pull the plug on it. And this was their last gaming thing that they done. They now just outsource things to studios. Now, it wasn't a bad concept, I don't think. It's just that the figurines and stuff become expensive. And in 2016, I picked up a small figurine at a flea market. I picked up the figurines and a book that I show off on my shelf. It's just, to get the deck and the game and more figurines was a big cost, and there's no way I was going to pay all that. Yeah, this was the last wave of Disney Infinity. And this is issue 275. You can see a difference in Game Informer size. They actually went to a smaller magazine. And this happens. A lot of magazines changed their format at a certain point. And I think this is what happened here. They decided to change their format and go to a smaller looking magazine for this instance. And I like that Lego Star Wars Force Awakens with Rey on the cover. I love the Lego games. That's one of the things about it. I always pick up Lego covers. And that's just me. Now, here's a cool one. This is Game Informer 277 with Final Fantasy 15. And this is a game that was 10 years in the making. And Square was, I gotta say, they supported this game for 2 or 3 years with DLC. And I've got the whole collection thing. And that's pretty big to do. And I know they pulled the plug on more DLC for it, but after so long, how much more DLC can you get for a Final Fantasy game? And I started Final Fantasy 15, but I did all the bounty hunt missions. I was doing all these bounty hunt missions. I didn't go so far in the game, which I should have done. Now, here's a cool cover. It's issue 279, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And this is when I started pulling Game Informer. When I had my subscription to the Game Pro, they started sending me the magazines. So I was going to I'm not going to miss a beat with these. Here's issue 280 with Zelda, The Legend of Zelda. And I actually got, I think there was a red and a blue. And I think I got both blue covers, yeah. This was part of the Nintendo Switch, I think. The Zelda game. Yeah, I need to get a Switch. I kick myself at times. I don't have one. Issue 281. And this one is focused on Destiny, The Rise of Iron, I think that's what's called. CJ said Destiny was really good now, so Maybe I could play it. I've seen it cheap inside GameStop. I just never did pick it up. Here's issue 282 with Horizon Zero Dawn, which I had the game when I got my points that I was able to get free. I've not played it yet. I heard this was a damn good game. Now, speaking of South Park, in the first part, this is issue 283, and this was the Fractured But Whole. Yes, South Park. When they did superheroes. Yeah, Civil War. This is issue 284 with Mass Effect Andromeda, which is more famous for the glitches and how bad it was, and how EA has, or BioWare has moved away from the Mass Effect franchise for now, due to how bad it got. It's kind of sad. It's sad for that. I got issue number 285 with Prey. I've got issue number 286, and I think this is the top 50 games of 2016. Yeah. It's hard to believe that was 4 years ago. That shows you how long, I really started having my subscription with GameStop, and they changed the membership thing to something stupid. This is issue number 287, right when the Breath of the Wild was coming out. Another Zelda cover. The Breath of the Wild. I need to really pick that one up eventually. Like I said, I need to get a Switch eventually. Now here's a cool one, issue 288. This is the Uncharted. I think it's Uncharted Legacy, Lost Legacy. Here is issue 289. This is Helena, what's called Sacrifice. Selena's Hellblade. I haven't played this game yet. I've seen this game in stores. I need to pick this one up. I've always heard it's good. I just need to pick it up one day. And I've got issue number 290, and this looks at, I guess, RPGs. I think this is the top ranked RPGs of all time. I love that list, and I love that. I've got issue 291, and this is Assassin's Creed Origins. With them in Egypt. Yeah, good old Egypt. Still keep going, folks. Still keep going. I got issue number 292, and this is the EA Hot 50. With Mario and all that cover. That's cool. I got Game Informer number 293, and this looks at Call of Duty World War II, which I have, and I've been playing it. And I got left off on a mission, and I got to get back to it. I heard the multiplayer is really good for this game, and I haven't got to play it yet. I know it's stupid of me, but so many games so little time. I got issue 294, with focuses on Middle-earth: Shadow of War, which I've heard some things about, and I think I picked it up for Christmas as a cheap one after so many years. That they went back in and fixed it where you don't have to buy all that crap to finish that final chapter, which is really good to do. But it was really stupid to do when it launched. I've got issue number 295 with Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I'm pretty sure CJ will like that one. I used to love some Dragon Ball Z when they fought Frieza, Frieza during that whole level. This is 296 with Monster Hunter World. And I've toyed with getting this game. I've toyed with getting it. I haven't picked it up. I don't know if I'd like it or not. This is issue 297 with Mega Man 11. Old Mega Man. Still trying to move quick here. I got issue number 298 with the God of War. The latest one. This is with him and his son. Boy. I think I'll clip that in as part of my funny look, because CJ said when I had my head shaved and I had the beard, I looked like Kratos. I got issue 298, I think. This is Metro Exodus. Never played the Metro Exodus games. I've heard some good things about them. Or 299, that was 299. This is issue 300. This was the 300 games, and this was Red Dead Redemption that they show off on the cover. But I found this cover in another GameStop, and Daryl gave it to me. This is my personal favorite 300 cover. The top 300 games of all time. And I think I showed a video of that about 2 years ago. About it. Here's issue 301 with Spider-Man, which was a damn good game. If you haven't played Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4, you need to play it. It's really good. I haven't played the DLC yet, but I platinumed this game. Here's issue 302 with Days Gone on the cover. And it's hard to believe that Days Gone was delayed twice. And that's the dedication Sony has to games. They will let studios delay these games and just to get the games right. They ain't going to rush a release out. And Days Gone was one of those games. Because this was from, I think, 2018. And they didn't release the game for another whole year. It was supposed to come out that fall. They delayed it. Again, I think it had 2 delays until they got it how they wanted it. This is issue number 303 with Anthem. Okay, this one is one that didn't really go right at all. I think this has made the worst game list with Anthem. I've seen a lot of them. Jim Sterling, a bunch of people put Anthem on the worst game list. I never bought the game, so I don't know anything about it. This is issue number 304 with Destiny 2 Forsaken. This, I think CJ's playing this one. And he can comment on this video and tell me. I've got issue number 305, and I've got this game, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I believe I got this game. I got so many Assassin's Creed games. I found them for cheap that I need to play them. Here is issue 306, Black Ops 4. And me and CJ talked about this one. This was the Battle Royale online multiplayer. Call of Duty. And I held off getting it because it was only online. And I like to have a story mission. If this drops down in price real low, I might pick it up. This is issue 307 with the Evil Within cover. If it ever releases. I think this is the Evil Within 2 that they talk about. Moving on, I got issue number 308, Warcraft 3 Reforged. Never played the Warcraft games. I got issue number 309. This one's Rage 2. Never played it. I think I saw an old guy at GameStop about a couple weeks ago actually pick up Rage 2. He said, this looks like an interesting game. And I was like, well, maybe he might like it. If I see him again, I'll ask him how it goes. Here's issue 310. This is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, which has won many Game of the Year awards for how good it was. And I'm not good with hard games. I heard this was a hard game. I would probably die a lot. You would see me, if I shot video of it and streamed games, you'd probably see me swearing at TV. How bad I can be. And this is issue number 311. This is the Outer Worlds. And I heard great things about this game when it came out finally. Here's Control, issue 312. I heard some good things about this game. 313. This is Mortal Kombat 11. I don't do fighting games because I suck. But I think Eddie has played the Mortal Kombat games. And he said they're pretty good. Now here's a cool one. Now this is another reason I wish I owned a Switch. This is Ultimate Alliance 3. With all these cool characters. I wish I owned a Switch. Here is 314 or 315, and this is the Star Wars Fallen Order. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love that cover. Here is 316, Monster Hunter World Iceborne. That's pretty cool. And I'm wrapping this up. I'm getting close to the end. Here is another cool cover, issue 317, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which I've heard some good things about. This was a very intense game. This is one I probably would try to pick up, because I heard the storyline in it is very intense for what they want. I got issue number 318, and this is Ghost Point Recon Breakpoint, which I've heard not so good things about. I got issue 319. Pokemon. I have never played any of the Pokemon games. I'm sorry, folks. Never have. That's just me. And I got issue 320, the Blizzard issue, which I had to pick up inside a GameStop because my subscription had ended. So, and this is the last one I picked up at the store. This is issue 321, and this is the Sony issue. It looks back at 25 years of Sony. And I've always admitted, I'm more of a PlayStation guy. That's how I've always been. I like to play, I like to get all the trophies. But it's kind of cool to see this and to read up on the history of how Sony really, they had to pretty much go on their own after the Nintendo thing didn't work out. So they built a legacy. They started off, and their legacy has built. They built their own stable of characters like Nathan Drake, Kratos, what's her name from Horizon Zero Dawn, Lara Croft. I mean, it's just amazing to see the characters they built and what they have. And this is a pretty fitting way to end this collection video at issue 321 in 2020 at Sony's 25 years. So I want to thank you for watching this 2-part Game Informer collection video. It's really fun to do. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I just had to get to the right idea to do it. But thanks again for watching, and just keep on reading and playing and collecting, folks. Till next time.